Alrighty, guys, what's going on? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome to the final parts of this nice little mini-series I'm doing, which is the custom NASCAR Diecast review of another wrecked version, guys. Another wrecked version 164, and if you guys did not saw the other two parts, go and check them out so you guys can have a little more insight of what this new original series is about. But I always want to give you guys some nice little customs to showcase on this channel, and this one right here, once again, supplied for the diecast review. These are not for my personal collection, these are his, and I'm really glad to review them. But once again, supplied by Michael Donahue, also known as Donahue89 on Instagram. Check the link down below. Once again, thank you for this opportunity, man. Really cool, and thank you for your support on this channel. Today it is going to be on Ryan Newman's 2020 Cook Daytona 500 wrecked version. Yes, this one, it is going to be controversial, but at the end of the day, man, I think we're all kind of over this wreck now. We're really glad to see what happened with the end results of Ryan Newman and making a great recovery. But my God, this thing is just, whew. I mean, yeah, I am kind of getting a little bit of PTSD flashback seeing this because we literally did not know what was going to happen during that day. Hard to believe that that's been like a year now since that, over a year now since that incident's happened. And Newman probably could have been a two-time Daytona 500 champion if that was the case. But goodness gracious, man, this thing is, whew. This thing, I mean, it is quite scary to look at, but I'm looking forward to going and give you guys the details and a closer look as we're going to kick off this unboxing and take a closer look at the Ryan Newman Daytona 500 wrecked version diecast. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of box, and holy crap, this thing is, how I say it, man, it is just totaled out to shit. I mean, my goodness, but really impressive custom work, guys. I mean, I think this is probably I think my favorite one. I mean, the Austin Dillon one's really cool, but the amount of detail, guys, I mean, I'm not quite sure what he used right here to, this looks like, I don't know, like rubber buildup, or I don't know, like, I think this is all damage and scrapes, I think, from, the scrape. This is all, like, I don't know, scrape damage from, you know, of him, you know, making contact with the wall and the catch fence, and of course, you know, getting on top and, you know, making contact with Corey LaJoie's car, which I think that part right there literally scares me because for all we know, Newman probably could have died from getting his head crushed or something, from what we know. I mean, I'm glad to hear that, you know, Newman was okay, and more importantly, man, he was literally made probably one of the best recoveries I've seen from a NASCAR driver. Just really goes to show you guys, I mean, I know the racing hasn't really been the best with the Gen 6, but there's one thing I gotta agree with NASCAR, and that is the safety, guys, the safety. I mean, when we saw Newman's car literally go upside down, and I don't know, man, that was just so scary. And, you know, for the longest time, I had a nice little, I really did not like how, you know, Fox Sports and, you know, NBC kept showing the replay and using that for advertising. I was just like, please stop showing the replay. I mean, if it was a casualty, I know they would not, they probably would not play that, but just, I don't know, I mean, even looking at this, man, I mean, just shows you how good Michael was at making this, because I'm literally getting a lot of really bad flashbacks looking at this thing, because just seeing this, seeing how bad the impact was, man. But on a more positive note, guys, glad to hear Newman, you know, made a great recovery, and thankfully with the pandemic, he was able to actually, you know, with the nice little break that we had from the pandemic, being at home and quarantine and all that, he was able to make a good recovery, and didn't really miss much of the 2020 season, guys. So yeah, Ryan Newman, and I don't think Newman's gonna be going away from anytime soon, man. I mean, I'll tell you one thing, Newman is one tough son-bitch. I mean, he's got that tough son-bitch mentality, and he's got that no fucks given. I mean, heck, even if he's a lap down, you know, he'll race you to the end of the line. I mean, that's what Newman does, man. And hard to believe that this guy, if it wasn't for that, you know, for you know, for I don't know, like Denny Hamlin pushing Ryan Blaney and then getting, I don't know, man. I mean, I understand it's a 500, everything's got to come down, but if that wasn't the case, Newman probably could have crossed the line and could have got his second Daytona 500 championship, guys. Would have been cool. I mean, to be honest with you guys, do you guys think Ryan Newman would have retired if he won his second Daytona 500? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Newman's going to retire anytime soon. Doesn't look like it. I know a lot of people are saying he will, but just goodness gracious, man. Just, I mean, this is just crazy, man. I mean, look at this. Look at all the scrapes we got right here and the damage. I mean, the windshield. I mean, I don't know what the heck Michael used for this, but I'm loving it, guys. I love the end result of this, because this thing is just completely just wrecked to shit, dude. And it's pretty damn awesome. I mean, this thing literally looks like it belongs in the freaking race car graveyard. I tell you what, man. I mean, holy moly, man! Look at this. Even the damage on the freaking on the corner of on the front corner of this car, man. I mean, look at that, guys. The tires are all look like they've been charred up and chewed up to shit. I mean, my goodness, dude, this thing is just crazy. But just that part just gets me, man. I mean, I couldn't believe that, you know, I mean, he was upside down for Christ's sakes, but when he was upside down and got into Corla Joy's hood, oh my God, dude, that was just insane. I mean, really got to give him props for, you know, replicating that, because that right there just looks like a really, really shitty situation right there. You know, with all due respect, I mean, goodness gracious, man, this thing is just crazy. I mean, just look at this thing. This thing is just, there's barely nothing left on this car, man. I mean, it's more than the Austin Dillon car, but goodness, man, this was a beautiful paint scheme. And look at this, guys. It even gets better in the back, guys. Look at this. This thing, I am really impressed. Really impressed. I don't know how he was able to do this, man. Heck, but I'll tell you what, man, that this is really impressive. I mean, I know we can't get this kind of stuff a Lino because considering it'd be too expensive, but look at this, man. He's even got, you know, fuel cell detail. Look at this, man. He's even got a fuel cell in here. Holy crap. You know, got the little nozzle and all that. I mean, goodness gracious, this thing is freaking cool. I mean, it's all, you know, gray and charred because, you know, this thing was, you know, up in flames for a little bit. So nice little details right there, because we all know the red fuel cell is red, like I just said. But that is just cool, man. Look at that. You can barely even see, you know, the back bumper of this thing. This thing is just completely gone, dude. I mean, very impressive work and very detailed, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, goodness gracious, dude. I just, wow. I mean, look at even the back. Just, there's so much to process right now. I don't even know if I can speak English anymore, guys. I mean, goodness gracious, man. I mean, Michael, man, I tell you what, man, you really outdid yourself for this one, guys. Look at this. Even a chunk of the freaking front end of this car is even missing. I mean, look at this, man. This is just absolutely insane. I mean, my God, man. I'm just really thankful to review this car, guys. I mean, I'm still kind of weirded out, you know, looking at this thing and reviewing it and trying to, you know, say as much as I want, but just I understand the discomfort in the comments down below. I mean, this is just all by means for entertainment purposes, guys. So just hope you guys know, I mean, if this kind of stuff is too sensitive for you, then I do apologize. But, you know, it's been a year now. We've got used to it, but just, my God, man, it just shows you just how vicious this wreck was, man. But I mean, heck, everyone, I mean, even the casuals love it when cars wreck. But just when shit happens like this, man, it is just insane. But just glad to hear Ryan Newman's doing okay. And I had a feeling, you know, a lot of people are going to make this custom car, this custom wrecked version when they release the Cook car in NASCAR Authentics only, because this is an exclusive. So it was kind of like, I don't know, like a matter of time that we were going to see. So, you know, probably gonna see a lot of variations of this, but I tell you what, man, Michael did a really great job, man. I think he definitely deserves all the attention he does. I mean, I'm just a guy who reviews shit, but I mean, heck, this guy definitely put a lot of detail into this thing, and just telling you, man, I mean, I think this guy will get some good business if you guys give him a follow today. I mean, really does appreciate it, and heck, he was the one that offered me. I didn't even ask him. He's the one that offered me to review these three cars, man, and I'm so glad, you know, to review all these cars right here, and I'm just very thankful, you know, to have people, you know, like him and many other in the diecast community. And I don't know if this is a new thing you guys want me to do with these reviews. Feel free to let me know, man, because you know me, I'm the diecast news guy. I love reviewing shit. It could be just anything that has a diecast, I'll review it. So I don't know, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this nice little mini series I did. Just once again, thank you to Donahue89. I know I keep saying this a lot, but just without him, guys, I don't even think these next set of videos that I did were even possible. So just can't think of enough, and just keep up the good work. Looking forward to see, you know, the progress of your work, and just really thankful to review these cars, guys, for y'all. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this nice trio of diecast reviews of the custom raced wrecks, whatever you want to call them. I mean, these are wrecked versions. Just so much to process, man. It's not even funny. Just very blessed, man. Very blessed to be in this diecast community, and I love you all. Take care. And this has been OBB, the diecast news guy. This is going to wrap up the diecast review and this diecast trio of the Ryan Newman 2020 Cook Daytona 500 wrecked version for Mustang for Roush Racing. Comment, subscribe, And I will be back with some more diecast reviews to show you all very, and I mean very soon. Take care, everybody.